Yo! Video games.
The reason why I didn't like John Wick was the fact that, and I always have this trope with the movies, and I always will, is that when the bad guy gets a hold of the good guy, and instead of killing him, they talk to him for like fucking 4 hours, they tie him up, and then they talk to him for like 20 minutes, and they give away their fucking master plan, and then something happens, and then the hero gets out of it.
Yeah.
And it is the lamest fucking thing ever, and it happened in John Wick, and I was done at that point.
This game is a solid 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just boring.
It's just not anything. There's nothing special about it.
Push up on the D-pad. Yeah, so now you get like different stuff.
And I kind of feel it could be any character and not Spawn. Like, they don't really do much with the Spawn aspect of it.
So hit triangle and you can do different fucking effects and shit.
And that's the thing, like, yeah, this is the part where it feels like it's a budget game, you know? It really feels like it ends up being a
That's
game
the thing that made it more interesting to me is the triangle stuff, or the other magical stuff that you can do.
And this is in an era after Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the rough part. Budget DMC.
That looks like DMC 2.
Yeah, DMC 2 is a bad game. What's cool in DMC 2? Dante's hair. Dante's hair has this really cool looking animation to it.
Yeah.
Cool physics.
What is his axe consistently bleeding or something?
It just has blood on it.
It was like dripping for the longest time. It was so odd. But okay, how do you get up there? What the fuck's back there?
Oh my god! The Master Ultra! Suba Wolf!
Suba Wolf!
Tacos for that guy. My voice is starting to go. Thank you, Suba Wolf. I appreciate it, man.
I don't know where he's supposed to go from here. This is a little confusing.
I know, I've played Broforce. It's
Shoot
pretty
the
good.
chains? Fucking break all the boxes.
Yeah, this game's like the Deadpool game. Like, the Deadpool game is... I think the Deadpool game would have been really good if it just had more polish. But the Deadpool game remains consistently fun and interesting because Deadpool's... For one, the combat's kind of fun. And two, you have some interesting variety in that game, what you can do, you know? You have some clever fun with what the characters are and the cameos that take place and shit like that. The Deadpool game is like a solid 8 out of 10, and could be a 9 out of 10 if it had more polish. Like, Deadpool game's actually legit fun.
Marvelous.
10 hours, dream, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, Mysterian.
This is how you push the buttons. You hit it with your axe. Yep, makes sense. Ooh.
Nice flip spawn.
Oh, I gotta do it all over again.
Nice ledge grab spawn.
Nice. Go. Back.
Wow.
It's not automatic. It's like a specific spot.
Yeah, right. Really?
Oh, ain't having it.
This is rough, man.
Yeah. There you go.
And then you just...
Just randomly.
Yeah, okay.
So it has to be it has to be flat.
We played Maximum Impact yet? About 9 hours ago we did.
Yeah, I was all over it.
I went right over it. Okie dokie spawn. Yeah. About done with this shit. About done with it. What?
There you go.
You know what would have made this game good? Fucking Redeemer.
No, I don't think that would help.
Nah, I know. But Redeemer's awesome.
Having Spawn do anything but this.
What is Redeemer?
Redeemer's badass, like,
Well, like Spawn's like, you know,
anti-Spawn, I guess
Spawn's
you could
like
say.
the cops of hell.
What about
Redeemer is like the cops of heaven.
Oh, okay.
They're like literally anti-Spawn.
Yeah. Isn't there a like character named Overkill too? That's pretty dope.
Overkill's a big robot guy.
Yeah,
he's like a government weapon type thing.
Yeah.
I remember they were thinking about having like a show or a
Super.
movie.
Super.
You
You can slow down time and do all that shit.
Yeah. It was based off the two cops, Sam and Max or whatever.
Yeah.
like they're gonna have like a whole movie or show based basically around them trying to fucking follow this case of Spawn. So I'm like, that's actually not a bad idea.
From the perspective of them, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. Because, like, yeah, because in all honesty, just following Spawn and having him be in a fucking alley screaming Wanda
Wanda!
isn't exactly too
And he gets
interesting.
sad when he finds Wanda remarries or some shit.
Well, to the guy that like killed him.
Yeah. Wanda! Ah! That's what I remember about the movie a lot.
Yep.
Anything for Wanda!
Spawn's kind of a mopey character, man.
That was the idea. He's a dark character with
Tormented man.
Yeah, it's like a dark past
And his suit kind of does the job.
First escape. Very different one. That was a really cool one that makes everybody explode. It has like a V on it or something, I think. There you go. Yeah, that one makes everybody explode. Yes, I hit things with my axe.
Like
Stuff happens.
This is what you do. You just kind of move shit around.
I hit things with my axe. Stuff happens.
Thrill House is in the chat. He says, I did all the sound effects in this game. Yeah, Thrill House. So we were just talking about how Bao did the fucking combat stuff as well. He wasn't. I don't think it was all combat, but yeah.
You should be able to make that.
Thrill House. This game is so old now. I'm pretty sure all NDAs are expired, but you guys were under crazy time limit to make this game, right? Like, I'm fairly sure I remember hearing that somewhere. That this was made really quick, and Namco had like crazy demands, right? You don't have to like answer detailedly, but we're just saying how Spawn has never actually had like a really, 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 really cool thing he's ever been in, and like it seems that this game was kind of made pretty quick, which seems to be the thing with like with Double Helix back in the day. Gotta do it, and gotta do it fast.
Oh.
See if we have a slow mode on.
Oh shit.
Let me mod Thrill House.
Fuck.
Okay, Thrill House, you're modded. Gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Got you in my sights.
For you guys that don't know, Thrill House was one of the guys that worked on Killer Instinct. Still is an active Killer Instinct player. He works at Double Helix.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
think
to
he
use
still
the
does.
cape to get up there.
It was made before, like, I think Double Helix was called Double Helix. They were called Shiny, the Collective. God damn, they're not even on here.
The Collective.
Dude, I think one of their best works before being turned into called Double Helix was that episode 3 brawler.
Yeah, short dev cycle. Bao did all the combat design. We actually wanted to make an open world spawn game. Makes perfect sense. But they wanted pretty much Soul Reaver. They wanted Devil May Cry, right? Woof. I don't even know if you guys are actually anywhere on this thing except the credits. From the Collective.
He spends most of his time using that dumbass axe.
Dumbass ass.
Yeah, it's like it's not even that much fun to watch. Just swinging it around like, ugh, I have an axe. I need to get close to you. I will hit you with my axe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's designers, John. Developed by Point of View Inc. There we go. They're called Point of View.
Yeah, it was all part of, I think the Collective was the name of 9 different development studios, including Shiny Entertainment.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
That's what they were called. The Collective.
Yeah.
What is crazy is that there's like not even 20 names, maybe 25 names on here that made this game. And designers is pretty much John and Justin. This was a point of view game, and that company is RIP. Gotcha. X Killer Instinct, guys. You know, there's one thing that I think that can't talk about its development entirely, but will be known in about like 10 years or so. It can be known because NDAs will be done and done. Is the development that Double Helix did on the Devil May Cry collection. The Devil May Cry collection, which features DMC 1, 2, and 3 remastered for like Super HD on modern day systems. No one truly understands how much of a miracle that game is, and how they are faithful recreations of DMC 1, 2, and 3 on modern day systems. That was made by Double Helix. I don't think it can be talked about yet of why it truly is a miracle, but it's a fucking miracle. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy that that game is as good as it is, considering a few things.
Oh, they blocked. Like the fucking...
Yeah, Thrill House is like, oh my god, the DMC collection, don't remind me. That game's, for that game's fucking great. It's exactly what you want. It's all the Devil May Cry games in widescreen and HD, and it plays just like Devil May Cry.
Is there a block? There's a block. These guys are like just flailing their
And
hands
you would
around.
think that that might be an easy task, but my god.
Okay. My God.
My god.
My God.
Some things are not as easy as you might think.
I don't think we can use that move all the time.
No.
Is it anything like Silent Hill Collection where the source code for some games was lost completely? I don't know, it could be, yeah. I know if you played Silent Hill Collection or played Silent Hill 2 in the Silent Hill Collection, but that game kind of sucks. Like, it's kind of a terrible version of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, it's maybe something related to something like that. Right? I don't know if the specifics can be talked about because Devil May Cry Collection isn't that old, but yeah. Japanese weren't too keen on saving their source assets back in the early 2000s.
Sega dumped all of theirs.
Sega deleted everything, man.
Still kind of strange. But...
Nintendo's one of the only ones that did.
Yeah, they're the ones who save it. They have like a warehouse. They literally have a building just for saving documents and source code and all that shit of everything they've done.
Are you saying they're hoarders?
Well, they actually have a strong sense of retaining what made them. Yeesh.
Nice.
Yeah.